I never believed in the supernatural until I found an antique doll at the thrift store. Her porcelain face was cracked but eerily captivating, a relic I thought would make a quirky addition to my shelf. The first time I noticed her smile widen, I brushed it off as a trick of the light, perhaps a figment of my imagination. But as the days passed, it became undeniable. Every time I glanced over, her expression seemed more unnaturally cheerful, as if she knew something I didn't. I told myself I was just being paranoid, but the atmosphere in my apartment started to shift. Something was different, and it wasn't just the doll. The giggles began one quiet evening, muffled and childlike, echoing from corners where no one stood. I convinced myself it was just the creaking of the old building, or maybe the neighbor's kids playing. But the laughter felt too close, too intimate. I started to dread coming home, knowing I'd find her gaze waiting for me, her smile stretching wider. My friends laughed it off, saying I was just tired and stressed from work. They didn't see the changes, the way her eyes followed me across the room, the growing sense of unease that clung to my every move. I decided to get rid of her. I wrapped her in a blanket and shoved her to the back of my closet, hoping out of sight would mean out of mind. That night, the giggling was louder, persistent, as if challenging my decision. I woke up to find her back on the shelf, her smile impossibly wide, almost mocking. My heart raced as I realized someone or something was playing a cruel joke. I set up a camera, determined to catch whatever was happening, convinced that evidence would restore my sanity. The footage was the final straw. In the dim light of my room, the doll shifted, her head turning slowly to face the camera. Her mouth stretched into a grotesque grin, movements unnatural for a piece of porcelain. But what froze my blood was the shadowy figure that emerged from behind her, a small childlike silhouette that danced around the room, giggling softly. It was then I understood, the doll wasn't haunted. It was a vessel. And I had unwittingly invited something far more sinister into my life.